Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Andy from wholesale-help.com and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about getting ready for Q4. For those of you who are not familiar with the term, Q4 stands for the fourth quarter of the year. It starts on October the 1st and runs through to the end of the year. And us online sellers call it magic time. The time of year where all rational buying behavior goes out the window and is replaced by a need to buy as much stuff as humanly possible. And if you're a seller of stuff, that's pretty good news. Obviously, I'm referring to Christmas or the holidays, if you want to call it that, or whatever period of time you want to call it, which is why it's easier to call it Q4. In the UK, we have an expression, money for old rope, but I actually think if you were to list some old rope in Q4, you'd probably get a decent price for it. Now, there's no point in waiting for Q4 to start scaling up. Now is the time. You need to be prepared, focused, and ready for Q4. When October the 1st hits, you need to have all your stock done, all your buying done, everything in place. If you're selling on FBA, you need to have your stock up there. It needs to be ready to go. There's no point in waiting until the sales start climbing and then pulling your hair out because a stock order you've got coming in from China is still stuck at the port somewhere. Now is the time. And that really is the case. If you've not been involved in Q4 before and you haven't seen the uplift, especially on Amazon, it is something to behold. You can literally earn yourself a year's income in the fourth quarter of the year. So the more you're prepared, the more buying decisions you make now, the more money you're going to make in the fourth quarter. It doesn't mean buy absolutely anything. Don't send in old rope to Amazon. You'll never get the barcode to stay on. It's just a joke. I'm not being serious. I'm English. I've got a strange sense of humor, all right? Although your buying decisions have to be educated and with real-time data in mind, you can definitely scale up, making those same educated decisions, but just generally adding more volume to it. Now, the title of this video said, I was born to hustle. Now, that's not just a very good idea for a song title. It has some relevance because, believe it or not, wholesale fans, my birthday is in fact on October the 1st, the first day of Q4. Yes, that's right. I entered this world on the first day of Q4. That's what I call hustling. So let this be your wake-up call for the Q4 train. Whatever your hustle is, whether it be thrift shop hustle, wholesale hustle, liquidation hustle, eBay, Amazon, FBA, whatever your bag, scale it up now. Get yourself into gear, get yourself focused, and get your hustle on. Now, if you're watching this video before Wednesday evening UK time, I'm hosting a live online training all about Amazon FBA. So if you're not really sure what Amazon FBA is all about and you'd like to know more, come and join us. It's free to join. I'll be telling you all about retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and how you can make some really decent money using the FBA structure. I will also be joined with my good friend Lewis Wade, who will be talking to you about importation and using private label techniques to be able to scale up and make massive money on the FBA marketplace. So if you'd like to join us on that, it's happening this Wednesday, link in the description box below. And lastly, I want to talk to you about readers' questions. As you know, every Friday approximately, I bring out a readers' questions video. Recently, I've noticed the volume of questions have been a little bit thin on the ground. So in order to reignite interest in the readers' questions feature, I'm going to step it up a notch. To encourage some audience participation, for every one person who is featured on the show, I'm going to give away this awesome Knowledge Equals Power t-shirt. You can get one in small, medium, large, or extra large. So if you fancy winning one of those t-shirts, just hit me up in the comments box below. Get involved in the wholesale help community, ask questions, and even if I don't feature your question on the show, I will certainly be there to answer the question for you. I reply to all the comments that come along. So if you like the look of one of those t-shirts, ask away. There is a lot of experience in the wholesale help community, a lot of very knowledgeable online sellers. So get the questions out there, and if you know the answer, why not chip in and help someone out as well? So it doesn't matter which video it is, if you've got a question comes to mind, write it in the comments box below, and you never know, if it's relevant and I choose it, you're going to get yourself some awesome swag in the process. It's a win-win, people. Alrighty, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Andy Lawrence, and I will catch you on the very next video. Bye for now.